Munchie Boys is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Hello? Want to be a Munchie Boy?
Munchie Boy. Munchie Boy. Munchie Boy.
How are ya?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm great. This is Tony.
And this is Aaron, and we are the Munchie Boys.
Welcome to the podcast.
And what a podcast it is. This is episode 3 for us.
Absolutely. And Aaron only just now got a mic stand that actually has the boom arm, so he doesn't have to pull it over to him anymore.
I don't have to hold the microphone like I'm in a Poison video.
And let's get this straight.
Skinny Bop.
He did already have the stand, by the way. He didn't buy it, and it didn't come shipped.
No, it was just been in the other room.
And now he's much more comfortable. I said now we're all professional and whatnot.
Whatnot.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Well,
isn't it just fun to just hear that radio-y voice hello, how are... I mean, that's not a radio voice, but you get it. Just get all close to the mic.
That would be a voice that would turn people off
Get
of
all
the radio.
close to the mic and say hi,
hello,
folks.
my lips are extended towards the microphone.
Microphone.
This is a microphone.
Oh, man. So what's up?
One of my favorite Three Stooges routines is the microphonies. It's like, oh, a microphony. Yeah, and a phony at the mic. That's what's up.
Maybe we should, right off the top, did we get another sponsorship?
OMD, we did. Jamie Obradovich. He's a Gregory man who, that's not, he's a Jamie man. Jamie
Obradovich kindly sponsored this meal. Thank you so much, Jamie.
He's a longtime listener to the Munchie Boys. He's been listening since episode 1.
And what are we at now?
Episode 3.
Oh, damn. He is long time.
I know.
He's an original.
He was
Thank
there
you, Jamie.
From day one.
From day one? Like from the release?
From the release he was, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I wonder what his preferred platform is, because you can hear us all over the place, folks.
I believe he's a Spotify guy.
Oh, he is? Nice. Me too. That's
Yeah.
perfect. That's awesome. Anyway, yeah.
So
Why am I always trying to move it along? Anyway,
yeah.
Can't I just relax?
Can't we just kind of chill?
I mean, I'm full and I have a food high. Can't I just
Right.
relax and kick back and be like, ugh?
We could tell our favorite Jamie Obradovich stories.
You start.
Okay, so I was camping out in the wilderness all alone, and a giant bear comes up and tries to attack me. And Jamie
What?
Obradovich fires a musket. Yeah, that's right. Into the air. And the bear, roar, goes up and... Wait, that didn't happen, did it?
I knew you were lying because it seemed a little weird when you said that the bear jumped up.
Bears don't jump up?
No.
Well, it wasn't really a jump. He wasn't leaping. He was just standing up. Bears can stand up. They can stand on 2 feet. Have you ever seen a bear running on 2 feet? It's weird.
Oh yeah.
Looks like
And
Bigfoot.
they look like somebody in a bear suit.
Yeah, and they are. They're a bear in a bear suit.
Yeah. Where did we go?
Oh, we went to Flavors.
Flavors
Yay,
what?
Flavors Indian Buffet. Or
Yeah.
Indian Cuisine
Is the official name, but we went to the lunch buffet.
Oh boy, we did.
Oh, it was so grand and so great.
Grand?
That reminds me that there are places where they say the blank blank grand buffet. Don't tell me it's grand.
Right, it's the Grand Buffet.
Yeah, don't tell me, oh, this is grand. I think I'll see it for myself if it's grand or not.
And we really should be we should have some inside knowledge about Flavors, who owns the place, how long they've been there. This is really
You want to pull up some information?
We could use this as a platform to actually inform instead of just mooching free meals off of our friends.
I know exactly. We're like, can you tell us about the flavor profiles and the intricacies of the food and the cuisine? And we're like, tasted very good.
So this is what's directly off of Google here. Flavors, 4.2 stars.
Out of?
I don't know, out of 4.8. And I mean, why does everything always have to be a whole number? Corner Indian joint featuring a la carte options at dinner and an all-you-can-eat buffet during lunch, period.
Yeah, that basically makes sense. Get as full as you can and have to poop while you're at work, but at night pay $35 for one entree. Okay, I made that number up, so don't take that as like a flavors.
I don't think the entrees are quite that much. But yeah, you're definitely better off going during lunch when you can get the buffet. And off their own website, oh, look at that. How 1994. I love this. It's a really nice website. I mean, at Flavors, we cover major region of Indian dishes and subtle variations to popular dishes. I don't know about the grammar there, but I'm also the guy that kind of like uses words like Gregorly man, so I shouldn't.
That's the new term for anybody that sponsors the podcast and sponsors us a meal. Us a meal. God, everything I'm saying today is like grossing me out to myself. Like,
aromatic spices are the essence of Indian cuisine.
Oh, the aromatics. Those
for
are great.
Authentic Indian food, come join us. We love to serve you.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's great. Oh, copyright 2009.
What? That's how old their site is? 11
I love this site. Everybody go to omahaflavors.com. I mean, I'm not like saying this as a joke. I love how like basic HTML this is. This isn't like any of those no cascading style sheets or any of that crap. You know, this is great. I like this.
What are all the spices? I just looked this up. What are the spices in biryani? Because biryani was one of the things we got on the buffet.
They strive for award-winning service and satisfaction guarantee.
Are you still just reading their old website?
I am. But do they have award-winning service or do they strive for award-winning service?
I think that by award-winning, they mean like they come get your plate, they hide the evidence, they take away the old bones.
The old bones.
Like when you get the little chicken, like tandoori.
Yes. Oh, yeah. That's the one thing with good Indian food is you do have bones. I mean,
and love they don't bother you. They're just like, "Oh, are you done?" And it's like, "Yeah, get
they
this
don't like
out
look
of
at
here."
you and say like, "You've been here for an hour," and we'd be like, "You stole that from Louis Anderson," and you know.
But yeah, someday we're gonna do our. Someday we will do the episode of Tokyo Sushi because they. Let me mark my words now. Mark my words.
My words, young man.
Let me mark my own words. They're going to get mad at us.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're already mad at us.
Oh, dear God. They're like, when they coming in? I don't want them to come in for the Munchie Boys. Because then if they happen to know that it was us, which they won't, but if they did, they would be like, oh, we have to kind of pretend to be good service even though we're pissed. We're pissed.
Because, you know, to our listeners at home, you might not realize this, but we're kind of a big deal right now. I mean, you know, when we're walking around downtown, it's like, hey, aren't those guys from those two podcasts that 53 people have listened to? And we're like, no, you're thinking of somebody else.
How dare you reveal our opening episode numbers?
I just made that number up. Is that a real number?
Oh, for some reason I thought maybe you just checked the analytics or something.
No, I'm still reading the Flavors website here.
Yeah, that's all just in small print on the bottom. Oh, man, Flavors was good, though. It did not disappoint.
It did not. No.
Okay, so if you had to guess how many times we've been to Flavors for the buffet together, what number would you put out into this universe?
Like the listener at home? Why do I keep saying that? If you're listening at home, call in right now and tell us, if I had to guess, I'm going to say,
Make it awkwardly realistic.
Awkwardly realistic.
Like what you would truly guess. Like
23 times.
Yeah. I would say 23 to like 36 times or something like that.
Yeah, that would be
But when you think about that, that's a lot. Like,
because for our first few episodes here, we are definitely going to our favorites.
yeah.
And
We're starting out
Flavors
this whole
is a
series.
favorite for us.
Absolutely. It's a surefire.
I mean, where else can you go and get get your fill?
Yeah. Get a food high, get sick full.
Several plates of delicious Indian food.
Uh-huh. And on top of that, Flavors actually is my favorite Indian. Like, it's not like, oh, well, I like it because the buffet, because I get my fill. No, I genuinely like the dishes the best.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you could probably find a more gourmet something like somewhere, but I don't know. I just think it's...
Didn't we go there on Columbus Day once?
We like in the evening or something?
Yeah, because I remember making jokes about some crazy European explorer couldn't find India, but we found Indian restaurants on this day.
I don't remember that.
Maybe I'm making
But
it up.
was it when we went in the evening and Whitney went with us?
I think so, yeah.
That's hilarious. Anyway.
Maybe more than...
I just had to take a full breath because I was... Because my gut...
Just breathe. Stop and breathe, Tony. Take a breath.
Yeah, I started getting a bit of a food high, and I got full. Luckily, I didn't get sick full, though, but that dessert almost put me over the edge.
Yeah, for my second plate, I went small. I normally would go 2 big plates, and then if there's any square inch of stomach area left, just jam more
And then just punch it.
naan in there,
punch
and
on
then
your
punch
gut.
it. Yeah, kind of punch to compress it more and make room.
Should we dive into the actual meal?
I guess we
Or
could.
should we just bullshit a little more?
That's really all this is bowl, isn't it?
Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah.
The whole thing. I mean, what are you looking at the countdown there?
No, I was just making sure it was still rolling because I mean, this is gold. This is gold. Radnat microb.
Radnat microb. So we were in there talking about Radnat microb the entire time.
And that's, if you remember, from episode 2.
Right. That was a long time ago. That was a full week ago.
That was the name of a Thai dish, but somehow
if
it
you're
was stuck
listening to
in
this
my head.
sequence.
And I just kept saying Radnat microb. And then I was saying it'd be funny if one of the chefs came out and he's like, why is he saying the name of a Thai dish?
Yeah.
Did you notice the slight inflection of an accent, but not enough to be offensive or anything?
Right.
That was basically, so it was you knew that I was saying it was somebody that worked there, but without getting too in detail.
No.
But now I'm getting too in detail, so maybe
now you're
that
getting.
was messed up.
I'm gonna start I'm gonna start going full of poo here. So let's move on.
Oh my God.
And that's not cool. I'm not going to do it. No.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a serious problem. But on the other hand, it's those were different times.
Yeah.
30
And now we're in the current present.
We are
The current present, not the past
We're in
present.
the current tense. We're in the current tense.
Yeah.
In the third person in the current tense, Aaron is and Tony.
So let me just say, with this buffet,
OMD. You should have seen his lip quiver when he said that.
How this is your new thing, the OMD. What does it mean again?
Orchestral maneuvers in the dark.
Yeah, that's your new thing. But
I'm
anyway,
making it a thing. I mean,
that's your thing.
feel free to use that in public,
OMD. Coming in, I knew that we were gonna probably get everything. But I did say if there's any nasty mushroom things, I'm not getting it. And there was a nasty mushroom thing, and I was actually kind of bummed out because I like palak paneer, which is the spinach dish with cheese, a creamy, nice spinach with cheese and stuff. But it was palak, whatever the word for mushroom is, it was nasty. Let me. Well, okay, here, let me do a service to Flavors because I shouldn't say it was nasty. I didn't even have it. I just mean it had mushrooms in it, so it was nasty.
it was a fungus among us.
Yep. It was the mushroom sog. I love how I was looking for a specific name and it just says mushroom sog. Why did I say palak paneer? Do you realize that I said that because that's the name of the one from Trader Joe's? That's the sog paneer.
Trader what? I don't even know what you're talking about now.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what is that? Hey, if we're not getting sponsorships, we're not dropping. Well, if you think about it, you beep out what I said.
Okay. I tell you what, I'm not going to bleep out the first one, but say it again and I'll bleep the second one out.
You need to beep out Trader
Goes?
Yeah, Trader.
Well, now it's just going to sound like we're swearing, and we're not doing that. I swear to Trader.
Suck my Trader. That's stupid. Okay. Anyway, let's move on.
Okay.
That was just a bit awkward, folks. To the folks out there in the listening audience, that was completely awkward. I'm sorry for that.
Tony's fireside chat. Well, folks, it's a new morning in America.
Yeah.
The old cynicism is gone.
Okay, I'm going to dive in, just like I dove into the buffet. So when I go up, I'm a little OCD. I'm recreating it in my mind right now.
I'm closing my eyes, turning the lights down, light a candle. All right. Ooh, yeah.
Walk up that ramp. There's like a little subtle ramp
You don't
on the
want to walk
floor
up the ramp. You want to
up
walk
to
up
the higher level to the buffet where it sits.
And it is a higher level.
With all the
plane
tins,
of consciousness.
with the circle of buffet
Oh, yeah.
trays.
The
What are those
metal
called?
serving
Chofs.
dishes. Is that what they are?
I don't know. Something.
Okay.
So they're all warm. They're all there. The lids are closed. We don't
Yes.
know what's under those lids. So I grab my plate. I always go for the biggest plate. They do have different size
There's
options.
big plates, and little tiny plates.
And sometimes there's floral designs. Sometimes I will choose based on design.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I grab it. I get my spoon and my fork. I wrap it up in a napkin. This is always my thing. I wrap it up.
I'll do Foley. Here's a spoon and fork.
I wrap them up in a napkin.
Here's the napkin here.
Yeah. Ooh. And I put it in my pocket right away so that my hands are both free. Yeah, thank you. Yep, those sounds are perfect. Yep. Put it in my pocket so that both hands are free to get that dish and start dishing up.
Scoop.
Oh,
Scoop.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So let me look up I took pictures of the signs so I can say what they're called. First off, I grabbed yogurt rice. It's like white and cold and good. And then I got my spinach chat. It's vegan. Fried spinach with curried garbanzo beans, chutneys, and yogurt. I love that. There's tomatoes, cilantro. I put that first on my plate. Then I go to the naan. They had plain naan today. I put 2 pieces right away on top of that stuff so that I could mitigate the space on my plate. Well, I don't know if I said the right word, but you get it.
I feel like mitigate is a big word to use when you're talking about lunch.
Then I dumped on basmati rice. And there was a thing called vegetable bonda.
Oh.
And the vegetable bonda were like these little fried balls. Weren't those great?
They were good.
Oh, man.
And they soak up all the juices and stuff.
Uh-huh. They're almost like little donut holes, but they're savory.
Yeah.
And then I moved on, got some potato masala, sliced potatoes and Indian spices, vegan. And then the Bargara Bygone, I think is what it was called. And that was almost like a peanutty sauce. And then it was eggplant.
Ooh.
Oh, no. Wasn't eggplant?
I think it was eggplant or another plant similar to
something
an
like
eggplant.
that. And then I got the dal makhani, which is like the lentils and beans and stuff like that.
All right.
Yep. Veggie biryani. Oh, man. Let's just say I pretty much got everything full-fledged besides that nasty mushroom sog.
Sog.
Mushroom. Screw that.
I mean...
And don't try to tell me I'm not a true food person if I don't like mushrooms. Because I do like really crispy mushrooms, or shiitakes in soup and stuff. But yeah, I'm going on too long. It's your turn.
Oh, no. You're actually telling the people what they can experience and what they can find there. I would just say, yeah, and then we shoveled on some chicken tikka masala and we had some chicken curry. Oh, the curry was great.
Yeah, the chicken curry.
Oh, yeah.
It's like bone-in chicken with the lovely curry. It's like a more brown, spicy sauce.
And they almost always have a curry dish there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's always it's a chicken curry or maybe
Fish.
a fish curry. Yeah. The fish curry there.
Oh, man, I wish they had that today.
I think they have that on Wednesdays.
Oh, okay, yeah, because they didn't have it today, and I was like, damn it, couldn't you have that instead of the nasty mushroom sog?
Sog.
Yeah. The word sog usually sounds good, when I go there, but sog mixed with mushroom reminded me of soggy mushrooms.
But
I was like, ugh.
So they got what is it? Where'd you leave off on the vegetable biryani?
Yep, and so then that comes the regular chicken.
The chicken biryani,
Mm-hmm.
and then they.
Do you usually go for that?
I do. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
And
explain what a biryani is, unless you want me to pull up the definition.
why don't you pull up the definition? And in the meantime, I'll say it's stuff and things, and there's a flavor of a selection of Indian spices and rices and.
Yeah. Biryani is a mixed rice dish with its origins among the Muslims of the Indian subcontinent. It can be compared to mixing a curry, later combining it with semi-cooked rice separately. This dish is especially popular throughout the Indian subcontinent, as well as among the diaspora from the region. Did I say that right? Shit, sorry. It's made with Indian spices, rice, meat, vegetables, or eggs. The word biryani is derived from the Persian word biryan, which means fried before cooking. Ooh.
Fried before cooking.
That sounds like refried to me, which sounds
I
great.
think we have the name of our episode, maybe.
That's close to a flat thing full of rice and refried beans.
Right.
Like that other episode, episode 1.
Episode 1. I remember how long ago episode 1 was?
My mind is like an endless catalog of episodes. Oh, wait, we're only on 3. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, man, I'm full, and I have a food high. A long time ago, me and a few friends said never mix curry and mint. And the reason is you get that food high.
But we have had no mint, Tony.
I had the mint chutney, so I did mix my curry and mint, and that's why I got a slight food high.
Oh, I see.
You didn't have any chutneys? Speaking of.
Didn't, no.
So speaking of that, let's see what chutneys I had here. So sauce-wise, I had mint chutney, and I had the coconut chutney, which was great. I almost accidentally thought I got salad dressing, but it was a coconut chutney. And then I got, guess what, folks? There was another pickle. It was a mixed pickle, if you will. It was called peanut pickle. So it was like, I don't know what was all in it, but it was a mixed pickle, and it was like a peanut thing.
Peanut pickle. That sounds like fun, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
It was so great. I did not go soup today.
Oh.
You didn't either, right?
I didn't. No, and
they always have a soup.
it can be good. I went straight for the main course.
Yeah.
Par for the course. That's
So-
what I went for.
So you go on. You get into more detail about this.
I don't know. I always skip over like chutneys. As we've established in a previous episode, I'm not normally a sauce guy.
Oh, man, I'm the sauce guy in this group then.
And Tony definitely is a sauce guy. He will go towards the sauces and load up on all the various sauces.
I think I had 3 ramekins.
And yes, and one that he thought was salad dressing. And whereas I'm like, man, skip that. I'm going to go get me some naan and go get some... skip past the sag. I don't want the
Yeah.
mushroom sag.
No, nobody wanted mushrooms.
The biryani. That's what I'm going to do for you. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, biryani. What a nice word.
Who do you think made that choice? Like, oh yeah, instead of the good cheese, the paneer today, let's put nasty mushrooms in here. Am I dwelling on it too much?
It might just be like a daily thing. I mean, it might just be the day that we went.
Yeah. It was weird though, because I feel like literally every time I've gone there, there's been the sog paneer.
Huh. Interesting. Or do you think maybe the woman that works there is like the Munchie Boys are going to be in today?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Let's see if they'll try the mushroom sog.
She wanted to screw us over. I wouldn't think that lady would want to screw us over. She's usually so nice.
She is, and
Should we talk about the aesthetic of the
from
the street you get?
It's just a downtown place. You walk in, you get seated, or you just nobody really sits. You go straight up to that ramp that Tony was talking about.
Yeah, if you sit down, you're a fool. You just say, "Yeah, I want
the
water,"
ramp and
you choose your drink, and then you just go right away.
But they do have a free chai tea up by the counter, and I always get that because it's free and it's a chai tea.
Is it free or is it part of the buffet?
Well, nothing's really free except for our lunch that was sponsored by the
Jamie.
Gregory man, Jamie Obradovich.
Jamie Obradovich, thank you.
But yes, thank you.
It was great.
Wow, grifting free meals from your friends. What a way to live.
Man, this was totally worth starting up the podcast. Like you say, it was worth investing in thousands of dollars of audio equipment.
And a lifetime of content creation just so we could sit around and talk about this. Yeah. Also, I think we should also talk about we have conversations actually while we're scooping up food that we should say for the podcast. One of those being, I don't consider ourselves foodies.
Yeah.
That seems like such a
weird...
we
just like to eat.
Yeah, we're Munchie Boys. This isn't about
we're the Munchie Boys.
If you want all the proper details and the full in-depth story
and flavor profiles.
Yeah, listen to like a real food podcast. You're listening to the Munchie Boys. You know,
Yeah.
we live for the excess. You know, we're over here to munch. You know, we're having fun, and you know,
We're
it's
proper gluttons sometimes. Not all the time, just sometimes.
but we are gluttons for puns.
Oh, not punishment. Puns.
Puns, yes.
Yeah. Okay, now I get it.
Pun glutton.
Is that the next metal band that you're starting?
Yeah. Hey, we're Pun Glutton from Omaha, Nebraska.
Enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that wasn't the right metal voice, was it? Enjoy the show.
Well, actually, the thing is we're a metal band. We're just basically like literally a metallic wristband. That's all we are. We're not like we don't make music
So a snap bracelet.
basically, but it doesn't snap. It's
Oh,
just kind of
okay.
like latches.
Okay, now I get it.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't even have to introduce ourselves. We
A
would
metal
just be that
band.
bracelet. Yeah.
How's that for Pun Glutton?
Absolutely. Oh, but yeah, we're full. I have a food high. It was amazing, as Flavors usually always is. Have you
Yeah.
ever had a bad experience at Flavors? I seriously think maybe I've been not fully satisfied there once, but overall, like I usually always am. Like I'm always like, ooh, that was great.
Well, Tony, let me tell you the truth here. I've had some bad experiences there. Not so much there. The bad experiences are always eating way too much,
Yeah,
and then the rest of your day is completely shot.
exactly. Getting sick, full, needing to take
Yeah.
a nap, needing to hit the pot multiple times.
It's like, did I really need 30 plates? Well, 3 plates, but still, did I really need 3 plates full of delicious Indian buffet food?
I know on the like one sometimes that we've gone there, I swear the like nice lady came over to like sweep off our plates or like grab them, and she was like, Jesus.
Yeah, she like looks at us and it's like, I dial a 9 and a 1. No, I'm fine. You
Don't make me dial the
don't
last
dial
one.
that other one, and don't use that weird accent. I don't know where that was going, but
Dial
nowhere
the
good.
9 and the 1. Oh my god.
Holy crap!
dear
Yikes.
God.
But
Like she was warning us to leave. Like,
yeah, but no,
Sir, set down the plate and slowly scoot your chair back.
I've never had any bad experiences there with
Yeah.
the stuff. It's just always the eating too much and then like ruining the day.
And thinking back on it, it's actually like fun to go up that little ramp.
it is right. We like little ramps. What are you looking at over there? Is there like a?
There's a little ghost over there.
Is there?
Yeah.
I don't see it. Aw.
Yeah, there's a little ghost. But yeah, so the people are nice. They're always like, oh, how was the food? Or like, oh, can I get these plates for you? You know, all the normal things.
Yeah, the normal things that they do at any restaurant you go to ever. Oh, but they do have a little dum-dum suckers on the counter.
Oh, yeah. And you were hesitant about it since the new corona.
Yeah, I didn't really want to get into the transmission ability of viral vectors.
But I love that
and
you still
whatnot.
grabbed one.
But I grabbed one, and I
Yep. And you know what I did is I squeezed sanitizer in my hand on the way out instead of grabbing a sucker.
yeah.
So I was the fool.
And we had a little discussion about vectors for disease and
Yeah.
hand sanitizer and its job and sanitizing hands and
And
But-
I was saying, well, hand sanitizer kills 99.9% of germs. And then Aaron goes, no, you know what kills germs? Washing your hands. And then at the same time, we go, well, I guess it doesn't kill germs. It just puts it in a different place.
it just scrubs it off your skin and throws it down the drain.
Yeah.
So it's like
the drains are
fish's
full of
problem.
germs. Yeah.
But it eventually drains out to the rivers, which drain out to the oceans, which end up in a plastic
The coral
patch somewhere.
filters
Yeah,
it.
the coral. We're directly responsible for killing the coral reef.
With our germs.
Yeah.
And on that note, I mean,
Humanity.
exactly.
Oh, the humanity.
It's a sickening thing. Should we play a song?
I suppose so. The 1985 Casio SK1 sampling keyboard.
This little thing's crazy. Yeah, getting that beat going. Oh, man.
Munchy boys, munchy boys, munchy boys, munchy boys,
We at the buffet at the Indian place. We at the buffet forgot about the desserts. Oh well.